In our world today, we are always connected. We have phones buzzing in our pockets. We have notifications popping up on our screens. We have endless streams of information calling for our attention. It feels like we are always doing something, always moving, always consuming. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful things you can do for your mind is to do nothing at all? What if the greatest answers you are searching for are not out there in the noise, but deep inside you, waiting in the quiet? This isn't just about relaxing. It's about unlocking a part of your mind that rarely gets a chance to speak, your superconscious mind. It's a space of incredible creativity and clarity. Think about the greatest thinkers and creators in history. From Albert Einstein to Steve Jobs, many of them spoke about the importance of solitude. They understood that to solve a complex problem or to come up with a groundbreaking idea, you need to step away from the constant input of the world. You need to create space. This space is not empty, it is filled with potential. It is where you can connect the dots that you couldn't see when you were busy. It's where you can hear your own intuition, that quiet voice of wisdom that gets drowned out by daily life. This practice is a form of self-discovery. It is a journey inward to find the strength and insight you already possess. Many of us are afraid of being alone with our thoughts. We worry that we will get bored or that uncomfortable feelings will come up. And sometimes they do, but that is part of the process. Silence gives you the chance to process your experiences, to understand your emotions, and to let go of the mental clutter that holds you back. It's like tidying up a messy room. At first it looks chaotic, but as you sort through everything, you create a space that is clean, organized, and peaceful. Your mind works the same way. By sitting in silence, you are not running from your problems. You are creating the perfect environment to solve them with wisdom and grace. This idea is not new. For thousands of years, ancient traditions have taught the power of stillness. Monks, sages, and philosophers have all used silence as a tool for deeper understanding and enlightenment. Now, modern science is catching up. Neuroscience shows that when we are quiet, our brains enter a state known as the default mode network. This is when our mind connects different ideas, reflects on past experiences, and imagines the future. It's the brain's natural state of creative problem solving. So when you choose to sit in silence, you are tapping into both ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science to become a more focused, creative, and resilient person. So, how do you begin this journey into silence? It's simpler than you might think. You don't need any special equipment or training. You just need a little bit of time and a willingness to be present with yourself. The first step is to find your quiet place. This could be a corner of your bedroom, a quiet park, or even a library. The only rule is that it should be a place where you won't be interrupted for a set period. Turn off your phone, put away your laptop, and close your books. The goal is to remove all external distractions, so you can truly be alone with your thoughts, without any agenda. Once you have found your space, the next step is to simply sit. Set a timer for 30 to 60 minutes. This might feel like a long time at first, so it's okay to start with 15 or 20 minutes and gradually increase it. Find a comfortable position, but not so comfortable that you fall asleep. You can close your eyes or keep them softly open, gazing at a fixed point. The most important part of this step is to have no expectations. You are not trying to force a brilliant idea to appear. You are not trying to solve a specific problem. Your only job is to sit and be present. Let your mind do whatever it wants to do. At first, your mind might feel like a busy highway. Thoughts about your homework, conversations you had, or things you need to do will race through your head. This is completely normal. Don't try to fight these thoughts or push them away. That will only create more noise. Instead, just observe them. Imagine them as clouds passing in the sky. Acknowledge them without judgment and let them go. Think of yourself as a gatekeeper of your mind. You are not trying to stop the traffic of thoughts, but simply noticing what comes and goes without getting attached to any of it. This practice of non-judgment is a powerful skill in itself. The key is consistency. This is not a one-time fix. It is a practice like learning an instrument or playing a sport. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more benefits you will see. Try to schedule this time for silence into your daily or weekly routine. Make it a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. By committing to this practice, you are sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind that you value your inner wisdom and you are ready to listen. Over time, you will find that it becomes easier to settle into the quiet, and the quiet will become a source of strength and clarity you can return to anytime. What happens when you sit in silence regularly? Something truly magical begins to unfold. After the initial storm of thoughts, the to-do lists, the worries, the replays of yesterday, a quietness starts to settle in. It doesn't happen right away. It might take 10, 20, or even 30 minutes. But eventually, the mental chatter begins to fade. The constant noise that usually fills your mind starts to quiet down, and you experience a sense of deep calm and clarity. It feels like the surface of a stormy lake becoming perfectly still, allowing you to see all the way to the bottom. This is the moment when your superconscious mind begins to emerge. In this state of mental clearness, a new kind of thinking takes place. Instead of forcing your mind to find an answer, solutions and ideas seem to appear on their own. Have you ever struggled with a math problem or a difficult essay question, and the answer suddenly came to you when you were taking a shower or walking home? That is your superconscious mind at work. By stepping away from the problem and allowing your mind to rest, you created the space for the answer to surface. The practice of sitting in silence intentionally creates this space, making these aha moments more frequent and accessible when you need them most. This is because your brain is making new connections. When you are not actively focused on a task, your mind is free to wander and pull together information from different parts of your brain. An idea from a book you read last year might connect with a conversation you had yesterday, creating a completely new insight. This is the heart of true creativity. It's not about inventing something from nothing, it's about connecting existing ideas in novel ways. Silence is the incubator for these connections. It gives your mind the freedom to play, explore, and create without the pressure of finding an immediate solution. This experience builds deep self-trust. When you start to see that you can find answers within yourself, you become less dependent on external validation. You learn to trust your own intuition and your own problem-solving abilities. You realize that you have a source of wisdom inside you that is always available. This builds a powerful sense of self-reliance and confidence. Instead of panicking when you face a challenge, you know that you have a tool you can use. You can step back, find your quiet place, and trust that the clarity you need will come. This is a skill that will serve you not just in your studies, but in every area of your life. Practicing silence is about more than just getting good grades or coming up with creative ideas. It's about building the essential soft skills that will help you thrive in an ever-changing world. Every time you sit in stillness, you are training your mind. You are building mental resilience. When you face challenges or setbacks, you will have the inner calm to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting emotionally. You learn to be the calm in the storm. This ability to regulate your emotions and stay centered under pressure is one of the most valuable skills you can develop for your personal and professional life. Furthermore, this practice directly enhances your ability to learn. True learning isn't just about memorizing facts, it's about deep reflection. It's about taking in new information and connecting it to what you already know. Sitting in silence gives you the dedicated time to do this. After a lecture or a long study session, taking 20 minutes to sit quietly allows your brain to process and consolidate that information. It helps you move knowledge from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. You will find that you understand concepts more deeply and remember them for longer. It is the missing piece in many students' study routines. Think of this practice as an investment in your future self. The creativity, problem-solving skills, and emotional intelligence you build through silence will help you navigate the complexities of life. Whether you are choosing a career path, managing relationships, or facing unexpected obstacles, you will have a strong inner compass to guide you. You will be an independent thinker, someone who doesn't just follow the crowd but has the confidence to listen to their own inner voice. You will know that sometimes the most productive thing you can do is to pause, be still, and allow your own wisdom to light the way forward. So, I encourage you to try it. Start today. Find a few minutes to disconnect from the world and connect with yourself. Don't judge the experience. Just show up for yourself consistently, trust the process. The answers you seek are not always in a book, on a website, or in the advice of others. Often, they are waiting for you in the profound and powerful space of silence. By embracing stillness, you are not just finding solutions to your problems. You are unlocking the incredible potential that has been inside you all along. You are learning to listen to your wisest teacher, yourself.